got the lower motor mount off / torque mount. This guy was seized on here. I don't think I can get that nut off without compromising the threads on here or something. I tried a vise already with a torch and whatnot, but still wasn't working. I had to go to the junkyard for this guy, and then I got the nut and the washer as well for this end. It was like a 14. I kind of rounded it off with a 15 because I thought it was a 15, but ended up using the 14 to get the rest of this thing off. I don't know if you can see that there. Just slide the socket over it and then make sure you got impact gun with a lot of torque, or I just used a breaker bar and my leg to make it go lefty-loosey. I drive a manual, and according to AutoZone O'Reilly's, automatic and manual are different. This is the one I pulled off at the junkyard, by the way. I'll show you the difference. This is from the automatic, and then this is a manual. You'll notice that the manual one has a bracket on top, and then my old one, also it's a little longer on the tube end of things. This one doesn't really have that. I might be able to use this for a passenger side. I did take this off the driver's side at the junkyard, and that's where I got this guy. So this was $25 at the junkyard. At the dealership for this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, OEM, you're looking at 160 or 166 or something like that. They said they can ship it tomorrow, but I kind of wanted this done now. This is the top mounts. You want to take these off. That way you can drop the motor down a little bit to slide on that lower motor mount. Remember to remove this piece. It makes things, you know, a little more flexed. A 14mm. Now underneath this, I supported it with wooden block and jack. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put on that stud that came out of the AC bracket. This guy. Alright, so you want to make sure these two holes here face the front, and then this notch faces towards the AC bracket and stud. I got the two 17mm nuts up top off. Ooh, you can see that move? You just want to lower it down just a bit. So now you can slip this on. So we're just gonna raise it, you know, make sure this is jacked up. That way you can line things up. And I got the holes kind of where I want it. So after we torque down these, then we'll go back down under and torque the 14mm bolts. Alright, don't forget the washer and the nut. Okay, so actually, I went back and redid what I did. Probably the most jankiest thing I've done, but I didn't like how it twisted and compressed when I torqued it down. So I took just some copper wire and I stuffed it all in there like shims. And I also used a flat washer on top and stuffed it in there too. And it helped a lot. It's not as compressed anymore when I torque it to the right. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. If you guys want to get the AutoZone part right here, I couldn't wait, so that's what I went with. I recommend OEM because width might be a little shorter, so you can get this washer on. And you see how it's all squared on the ends? It's supposed to sit like where these are, so then that way it doesn't twist. Alright, I'm gonna finish this up, so good luck to you guys.